Hello, boys and girls. Today's lesson it's going to be very interesting because we are about to read the story, and then you will play a role of an writer. You will be writers by the end of the lesson. But first of all, I want to ask you, how are you? Are you bad? Are you great? What is your mood? So what's the plan for the week? Last lesson we've learned what? Passive voice, yes. And today we're about to practice this a little bit. And next week you will have control work. So if you're ready, let's get started lesson. Let's begin from a warm up. 9 a.m. and you're still a little bit sleepy, so all I want to do is to wake you up. Stand up, please, and we will make an exercise which makes your brain works better. Yes. What shall you do? One head is on your stomach, the other head is on your head, and now head is good. And no, stomach is good. Sorry, the head is bad. And try to. It's very difficult. It's not that easy as it seems. Let's exchange the position and try to do the same thing. Now one hand is on your shoulder, the other hand is on your ear. Clap, exchange. Clap, exchange. It's very difficult, but it will help to wake up your brain. Here you are, you have an online textbook on your table. So now let's switch it on and let's read a short story which called A Fox and a Rat, one by one sentence, one by one. So I could hear your pronunciation and your spelling skills. So let's get started. So when we did it, now we get all the story, we get all the plot, and now I have only one question for you. Do you remember what is that, the passive voice? If you don't, so I have these small cards for you. What should you do? On these cards I have one question, and you have to find this question in Google. You may use only 3 websites in Google. You could find them on your tables. You have them. It's Wikipedia and 2 more. You have to answer my questions by using this card and your computer. Okay? And you have to write down the right answer on this question into your copybooks, and then we will check it. Okay, now when we remind all the rules of the passive voice, now you can work on it. You have the story on your computer, yes, a fox and a rat. Now I want you to change the story a little bit, and let's make all the sentences, let's turn them into a passive voice. I will give you 10 minutes to finish this. You have to write down it on your copybooks, and when I clap my hands, it means that you have to stop and exchange your copybooks with your partner, with your neighbor on the table, and check it. Okay, so let's get started. So we read the story, now you get the plot and you're ready to answer the question, but with my help. Here I have a pocket with different cards. All you have to do is to put your hand into that, shake it a little bit, and give me one card with one question. You have to read the question and answer on this question. For example, why did a fox? Now I want to ask you to separate into small groups, 4 members in each of the group, and you're going to be writers right now. What should you do? I still have my pocket, and I still have different cards inside of it. You will bring it one by one, name it the card, and you have to put the card into your story. You have to came up a short fairy tale. Just I'm going to show you. I'm putting my hand in that pocket, and here I have banana, and I may start a story. For example, once upon a time there lived a yellow banana, and baby, and the banana has a friend. He's to write down a small story by using this card into your pocket. It's all about your imagination, your creativity, but your story. There will be 7 or 10 sentences in your fairy tale, in your story. You have to use these cards. You're working into small groups. You write down your story into your copybook, and then you will come up here and tell us your story. And now it's time for the assessment. You all heard all the stories. We had 5 groups and we had 5 stories, and now it's time for the assessment, but I don't want to give you marks. I will give the chance for your class matters. Now I will say the name of the team, and you will use just your hand. If you liked their story and you didn't notice any mistakes, any grammar mistakes, you will put your thumbs up. If there was some mistakes, if it was boring, or maybe you don't like it, but you have to explain why actually, you have to show me your thumbs down. Understand? And by that you will see the feedback. Did you like them, or didn't they?